Welcome to Joni's Doll Photography. This is Joni. Today I'm going to show my doll show haul. Yesterday was the Pensacola Doll Study Club doll show. It was held in Milton, Florida, and it was held on the second Saturday of June, which is World Doll Day. And when they handed out these cards, they reminded us to remember to give a doll in honor of World Doll Day. I had so much fun at the doll show, and this is my haul. The very first thing that caught my eye was the little doll in this box. It's a Zaga doll. It's a ball-jointed doll. It's the Hayes model. It came in a little silk bag. It came with its certificate of authenticity, and it's a doll from 2015. So not quite vintage. Now, today's video is going to introduce you to the dolls that I've got briefly, and as a lot of these dolls are going to need some work, I'll be making further videos detailing them. So this little elf was laying in the box. She's a ball-jointed doll. She had cute little knees. She holds her poses well. She just came with this little jacket and the hat. Her cute hat has a cat on it. It won't stay on her head because she hasn't got a wig. She's got a cute little face up with one tooth sticking out. Her vest has a little clock on it, and as you can see, she hasn't got anything underneath. So, oh, and here's the icon on the back of her head. So this little doll is going to be a project for me to find some clothing and a wig. She is about around 10.5 inches tall. So she is the 1/6 or USD size. The next thing I got was this little bag of bears. It said Harrod's Bear, Bellboy Bear suitcase, $3. Oh, prices were very reasonable at this doll show. This is the little suitcase. It has a little bit of water damage on the hook, but it opens up, and it should be a great case for some of the larger dolls, like 1/4 or 1/3 size. And here are the little bears, just like the bears that may carry your parcels at Harrod's. Now, the next thing I have is another ball jointed doll. Ball jointed dolls are my favorite because they pose so well, and I use them as characters in my stories. This doll just said man, and I could tell by the way he looked that he was well made. He poses well, and by his face I thought that he was a Goodrow BJD. He's 12 inches tall, and when I opened his head up, I looked inside and I see that he was indeed signed by Paulette Goodrow. He's a good-looking fellow, but there's one thing that's going to be changed about him. Oh, he does need a wig. He's going to lose those eyelashes. This small scarf was the only thing that was in his box, so that might help me in identifying him. Next, I have some shoes. I got 3 pairs. I got these shoes at the table that's run by Elizabeth and Kat. And they have a large assortment of dolls and bears. And they're the ones who bought all of the dolls in a storage unit of a doll friend who had passed away. And now they're selling some of the dolls. Of course, you know they're going to keep their favorites, but there are so many dolls. And about every month, they put on a YouTube video to Catherine Ross's channel and showing some of the fun things that they unbox. And I'll provide a link to their channel in the description. Oh, last year from their table, I bought a pull-up doll. And this year, I just bought shoes from them. Next is in a vintage reproduction doll. I thought it was a grumpy boy. I'm not sure if I have the wig on right. It's a 9.5-inch Asian doll. It's well jointed. I'm not sure who the artist was intending to make the reproduction on, but it's signed by Renee McKinney, who was a prolific doll artist in the 70s, making reproduction dolls. And I thought it was a grumpy boy, but now it may be a grumpy girl. And I'm planning to get a new wig and redress him or her, and this doll will be a new character in some of my stories. Plus, he or she is a good size for me. And next is this Madame Alexander Wendy doll. She is Gone Fishing Wendy. She hadn't been removed from her box, but I did remove her. She was a very good price. She has jointed elbows and knees, cute sandals, and a cute dress. She comes with a little cap And I have a few Madame Alexander dolls. And my favorites are my two vintage pigs. This little Wendy came with her cat. And her goldfish bowl. Oops, there it goes. And she came with a fishing pole, complete with a goldfish. So she looks like she'll be a lot of fun. And finally, I got a real project doll. This is an Armand Marseille doll. The lady said she had planned to restore her or refurbish her. She is a wooden doll with a wooden body, wooden arms and legs that are jointed. There they are, her knees. I'm not sure about her outfit. And I plan to research to see what a doll of this type should be dressed in. Her head says Armand Marseille, Germany 390, and then the number says A2/0M. And from what I could tell, she's from around 1915. She has the bisque head and the wooden body. So she's going to be a fun project doll. And last but not least, there is this rag doll, handmade by the lady who was manning the table. She had cats, rabbits, creatures, and I think this was a woman. She's in Mardi Gras colors. She was selling these dolls for $8 to $10. There might have been a bigger one or two. I got her because she's the color of my car, green. And she had an umbrella. They were just so adorable, I couldn't pass them by. So this is my haul from the Pensacola Doll Study Club annual doll show. I had so much fun. I talked to a lot of people. The vendors were so friendly and helpful. And I have to say that the prices were very reasonable. I had to drive 3 hours to get to this doll show. It's the closest doll show to my home. And they're a lot of fun. So if you get a chance to attend a doll show, I recommend it. Oh, and I'll have further videos as I make progress finding wigs and outfits and developing the characters of these new to me dolls. And thank you for watching.